Hi, everybody, and welcome to Ivy English. I'm Karen.
And I'm Wesley.
Today is November 8th, and please turn to page 24 in your magazines for a guided composition exercise. And before we start to talk about what's necessary for this assignment, I want you to think if you could do something to help you reach a goal that is important to you, what would it be? So if you start thinking about that ahead of time, it should make this particular assignment easier.
好，所以在今天进行我们这篇作文之前，各位可以先想一想，如果你想要做一件事情，你想要完成一件事情，而且应该是在相对短期的时间之内，你想要完成一件事情的话，那会是什么事情？
Very often, I think people will say, I want to eat better and I want to exercise more. I want to read more. Those are the ones I see really often on the internet.Yeah,
那一般来讲，在网络上面，我们常常看到，大部分的人碰到这样的情况，都会说啊，我希望我能够这个多运动，好，然后呢，这个饮食要正常一点，好，然后呢，或者是我希望能够多读一点书。
And sleep also. A lot of people want to fix their sleep.
Yeah, 或者是我希望能够睡饱一点。
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or more regularly.
Yeah, 或者是这个睡得更规律。
That's right. Okay, our title today is 100-Day Challenge. So having heard this little introduction, I bet that you understand where this title is going to take us.
好，那我们刚刚讲过那样的介绍之后，各位大家知道看到这个题目100天的挑战，那你大概就知道这个题目要我们写什么了。
So what is our assignment?
好，我们在提示部分我们可以看到，他说现今有越来越多人会给自己设下一些挑战来完成，以让自己变得更好。那现在设想一项连续100天的自我挑战，你会想要做什么呢？那第一段描述一下你想给自己设立什么样100天挑战，好，还有你为什么要设这样的一个挑战。第二段说明一下做这项挑战需要克服什么事情。
All right, and so the next part is our 动动脑 part, and we're going to look at two of the W's. Remember, the W's are who, what, where, when, why, and there's one H, how. So we're going to look at two of the W's, namely what and why, and ask ourselves a few questions that we are going to answer in our composition. So first of all is what? And our question is, if you were to take on a 100-day challenge, what would it be? Now note the phrasal verb to take on. Take on means to accept something and do it actively.
好，所以 take on 就是刚刚 Karen 老师讲的就接受某个东西，而且是你要很主动，要积极的去做。
For example, I can't take on any more work now. And the same applies to Wesley.
好，所以呢，我现在没有办法再接受任何新的工作了，因为我们的工作行程已经排得满满的了。
Or I can't take on another child to care for. Like if somebody says, well, you're already taking care of 2 children of neighbors. Can you also take care of my child while I work? I'll say, no, I can't take on any more children.
好，所以 take on 有这种接受，而且接受是一件你需要努力去做的事情。好，那在这里呢 take on 跟 challenge 是一个 collocation， 是一个字词搭配。好，那或者是这样，我最近很喜欢讲，我觉得可以用愉快练这个听起来很熟或者很 fancy 的一个名字因为这其实是个愉快，它就是这个 chunk 就 take on 跟 challenge， 常常你就会像链子一样，把这个当做一个愉快来连在一起。
It means something like 迎接挑战。
Yeah， 这个地方看起来这个不是，它意思就是 take on 就是感觉迎接这个不但是接受，而且是迎接挑战就好，没关系，我接受了挑战，而且我会努力的去克服这个挑战。
Right.
Yeah， 那还有另外注意，就是这个是假设语气 ，if you were to 如何如何 ，what would 如何如何。好，所以这个 were to 跟 would 都是假设语气你并没有说真的接受了一个挑战，而是说假设你要接受挑战的话，所以它是一个与现在事实相反的假设语气。
And the writer is not in a position to order you to do something. For example, they cannot say, well, when you start your 100-day challenge, what are you going to do?
Yeah. 因为这个 writer 他不能强迫你说你一定要接受，或者他不能说你要去考虑要不要接受，这些都不是 writer 能够做的事情，所以他完全用一个虚拟的一个状况给你。就如果你要这样要接受挑战的话，一个100天的挑战，那你会接受什么样的挑战？
And that's actually a good way to start a lot of things that you want to do or you want to change in your life. Just pretend it's a daydream. Just think about it in terms of, well, if I'm not really going to do it, but I'll just think if I did it, what would I do?
好，那而且其实有时候你想一想，这种事情想想也是对你有好处的。你可以想想啊，不一定你马上要去做，但是你可以想说，如果我要做的话，我大概会怎么样做？我要想要做什么
？Because I've read a book, it was the book about Kaizen, 就是 means 改善，每天做一点的那个理论。If you start daydreaming about something and you're not giving yourself pressure, so I'm not going to do this. I just want to dream about it a while. If you dream about it every day, it slowly becomes more and more real.
所以有一种理论就是，有的时候你可以去先想一想想象一下你想要完成的事情或者你想要做的事情。那你每天去想的话呢，它就会变得越真实。
Because your unconscious brain will tell you what you really want.
因为我们的这个unconscious brain 我们那个这个
无意识头脑
没有意识的那个头脑，它会告诉你说这个是你想要的东西。
That's right. Question number 2 is why? Why would you choose this particular challenge?
那你为什么会选这个特别的这一个 challenge particular 中文翻成特别的，但是其实在这里就是 it's used to refer to something or someone or the one we're talking about 所以 not any other， 所以我讲的就是这一个我们刚刚你想到的那一个挑战，所以 particular 指这个意思。所以你为什么会选这一个挑战呢？
Right, and note that particular is one of the very few words in American English where you don't have to pronounce the first R. So usually we pronounce all of our R's in English, but in this one, you don't have to pronounce the first one. Instead of saying particular, which I just said, you can say particular. Particular are both fine. The other really common one is surprise. You can also say surprise without the R. In American English, a lot of Taiwanese ignore the R's. They'll say farmer and darker instead of farmer and darker. Those R's cannot be ignored in standard American English or in general English. But here are two places where we don't always say the R, surprise and particular. All right, and finally, another what question. What obstacles would you need to overcome to complete this challenge?
好，那这里又有一个很重要的一个 collocation overcome obstacles 就是克服障碍 obstacles 就是障碍，那个 OB 是 against 那个 STA 是 stand， 所以 something that stands against you 那就是一个障碍所以 what obstacles 这个可以数的，所以有哪些障碍是你必须要 would you need to overcome 就是克服。那你要克服哪些障碍才能够 complete this challenge， 跟中文的说法一样，完成这个挑战。
All right, next we're going to write up a Chinese outline of the composition we're going to write.
那我们大纲部分我们看一下，第一段你要写的是你想给自己设立什么样的100天挑战，还有呢原因是什么。那你可以写说，如果我要接受这样的挑战的话呢，我打算走路上学100天这样能够让我瘦下来，而且变得更健康。那这个挑战也能够让我在未来有经常运动的健康习惯。那第二段呢，说明一下这项挑战需要克服什么事情那你可以说，这个比起搭公车或搭捷运呢，走路去上学会花我更多的时间那因为这样子，我必须不再熬夜，还得早起。那最后结论虽然这对身为夜猫子的我来讲有点难，但我相信我终究还是能做到的。
Let's look at our English version. Paragraph 1. Many people are posting on social media about completing 100-day challenges.
Posting 就是贴文，所以 many people are posting on social media， 很多人在社群网站上面贴文about 写这些文章是关于什么呢？关于完成一个100天的挑战。
A. If I were to take on the challenge, I would go to school on foot for 100 days.
那如果我要接受这样的挑战的话呢，我选择的是我会go to school 上学 on foot 就是步行走路for 100 days 就是我要100天的时间呢，我要上学走路上学。
Did you imagine yourself doing this from where you currently live?
Not really.
Because where we currently live, Wesleyan is not so far away from me. I live a little further away.
Yeah.
It would take probably an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Which is one thing I could get up really early. But in hot weather, I'd be covered with sweat.
Yeah.
And my clothes, I would have to shower and change before I went to teach. Or it often rains. So for both reasons, this idea doesn't sound too practical for me.
Yeah, 好，所以这个当然要看你离学校多远了像这个如果离学校比较远的话走路像这个 Karen 老师这个走到学校可能1个半小时到1个小时，我可能也差不多那 这是一个时间问题。第二个就是尤其在夏天，如果走到学校这样走去的话，那全身都是汗。
Yep.
那你如果是办公的话，你全程都站进办公室也不是那么好、
right.
所以这个这是一些需要克服的问题。我是听说有的这个公司它鼓励员工骑脚踏车上学，然后他们会有特别的 shower room 给你那不过那样子的话，变成你自己还要再带衣服来换
That's right.
所以这个有它方便的地方有好处，但是也有一些不是那么方便的地方。
I've actually thought about that biking, but yeah, it's just logistically, it's really complicated.
Yeah.
What is logistically?
就是后勤支援上面，也就是说其他这件事情本身之外你需要做的一些事情例如说你如果说要走路上学，或者是骑脚踏车上学上班，你可能就要考虑我要不要带衣服去换要去哪里这个 shower 那我这个肥皂这个洗发精是要放在哪里呢？要带呢，还是要放在公司还是怎么样？这些都是后勤问题。
That's right. Logistics is the noun, and that's spelled Logistics plus plural S. Logistics. I'm worried about the logistics of the situation. We always have S. It's always in the plural. But the adverb form is take off the S and add A-L-L-Y. Logistically, it would be kind of complicated.
好，所以这个字大家可以学，蛮好用的就是这个如果你要做一件事情，它所牵涉到其他问题，你都可以用 logistics 这个字来含括。
B. It would help me lose some pounds and become healthier.
好 lose some pounds 就是瘦一点的意思那所以它会帮我让我瘦一点，然后呢 become healthier 让我更健康这个 lose some pounds 字面上是能够让我丢掉几磅了，那其实就是表示瘦一点的意思。
Or you could say kilos.
也可以用 lose some kilos 也可以。
All right, see? Besides, it would get me into the habit of exercising.
好，那此外呢，那它可以这个地方呢，各位注意 get me into the habit of exercising 就是让我养成运动的习惯，你整个把它背起来。其实今天这篇范文等一下我们会看到它里面有很多的 chunk 跟中文的 chunk 这直接可以对应的。像中文让我养成运动的习惯，这也是一个 chunk， 那你对应成英文就是 get me into the habit of exercising.
Right. One thing a lot of people do is they take the stairs instead of the elevator. That's a really easy one to do.
那另外一个要增加运动的方法就是你爬楼梯而不要坐电梯。我想这个如果说我们听众如果年纪很轻的话，可能觉得这个反正我运动量是够的，但是其实大部分的人到了30岁以后就要开始注意运动量的问题了尤其是这个官越做越大，你可能这个运动的机会越来越少那这个时候你就要想办法主动去运动那爬楼梯是一个很好的办法，不要坐电梯。
I've noticed a lot of people do that now.
现在很多人在开始爬楼梯了那像我很喜欢开车，但是我现在也常常能够不要开车就不要开车，因为多走点路这对身体会好一点。
Me too, exactly the same.
Yeah.
All right, so for paragraph 2, our first sentence is walking to school would take me longer than taking the bus or MRT. So now we're talking about some adjustments we're going to have to make, some considerations that we have.
那这个句子其实各位可以把它背起来它的主词是一个动名词片语 walking to school 走路上学。那 would take me longer 为什么用 would 呢？这个地方也是一样，它是一个虚拟的一个假设的这个一个状况如果我做这件事情的话，那它就会花比较多的时间。 take me longer 就是花比较多的时间，跟什么比起来花比较多的时间呢？跟 taking the bus or MRT taking the bus 注意那个用的是定冠词的，因为这个地方指的就是你常常搭的你必须要搭的那一个公车，所以那个是一个特定的概念。那如果说你是 MRT 的话，前面通常也是有 the taking the MRT 那就是搭捷运。那如果公车跟捷运放在一起的话， MRT 前面那个 the 可以去掉，可以省略了，你可以说 taking the bus or MRT.
Right. And would is important because whenever it's a 假设语气, you're going to have to use would. A lot of Taiwanese would say, walking to school will take me longer. I think that's what most Taiwanese would say.
Yes.
Pay attention. 是假设. If it's a 梦想, something you're making up in your head, use would, could, etc. When do we use would to be more polite? 只有提出要求的时候 would 才变成有礼貌. So for example, would you be able to help me on this?
这是很有礼貌，你可以帮我这件事情，可以帮我一下吗？
But if I want to be polite, can I say to you, I would go see you tomorrow morning? Is that being polite?
No.
No.
所以这个你要表达客气或者表达礼貌的 would 通常都只有用在问句，
只有要求
Yeah.
对别人有要求的时候你才用 would， 其他的情况 I will go see you tomorrow 因为我确定我要去。有 有时候是因为台风没有去 doesn't matter. 相当确定.
Yeah.
So there's a high probability. So keep that in mind. 学生一般就是 will 跟 would 有点乱用的问题。Okay, so A, to reach my goal, I would have to stop staying up late and wake up early in the morning. A lot of people have this problem, especially university-age students.
Yeah, 好，很多人有这个问题，就是睡得太晚了，尤其台湾的人，大部分这个上床时间、睡觉时间都太晚了。那这里讲到说 to reach my goal 就是为了达成目标，这也是一样，各位把它背起来，为了达成目标 to reach my goal。然后呢 I would have to， 各位注意到还是用 would， 因为这还是一个虚拟的状况，还是一个假设。如果这样的话，我就必须要好，所以是一个假设虚拟的状况，所以用 I would have to。然后呢 stop 停止 staying up late 就是熬夜啊，所以我要停止熬夜，这是我要做的第一件事情。第二件事情 the second thing I have to do is wake up early in the morning 啊，我要早上要早起啊，所以要注意这个 wake up 它是原形动词，所以你知道它接的是 have to 的那个 to。它不是接 stop， 你不要讲说stop staying up late， 还有 stop waking up， 那就是好，那这完全句子完全意思都完全乱掉了哈。所以这个 wake up 跟 stop staying up 这是同一个 level 的，他们都是接 have to。
B, it would be a bit difficult for a night owl like me, but I would regard it as a positive change for myself.
好，那 night owl 就是夜猫子，好，那它是用猫头鹰来表示。那所以这个对我这样的一个夜猫子来讲呢 ，it would be a bit difficult。那各位注意，还是用 would，it would be a bit difficult。好，那接下来 I would regard it， 还是一样用 would， 我会怎么样呢 ？Regard A as B， 我会把这个认为是一个 positive change， 一个正面的改变 for myself。
And our conclusion, I believe I will actually do it.
好，那 actually 就是会让你觉得，你可能觉得我不会，但是我说不定真的会哦。所以
真的会
yeah, actually 有这种说不定真的会哦那种感觉啊，所以我认为我真的会做哦。
And on the side, I'll mention that if you learn a European language, like say French or German, watch out for false friends because actual in those languages does not mean 真的, it means now. Currently. Actual has a totally different meaning in French and German. So just be careful. The things that you learn in English, they may be false friends in another language.
False friends 就是看你以为是同样的，其实不一样的。所以 actual 这个字在德文跟法文都有不同的意思。这有点像汉字啊，日本的汉字。
Right, exactly.
你看到说这个字我认识，可是一些奇怪，它其实汉字表示的意思常常跟我们中文的意思是不一样的。
他写了一封手纸给我。
手纸啊，这其实就是一封信的意思。
Right. Okay, here is our first model composition. Many people are posting on social media about completing 100-day challenges. They spend the time working to change a bad habit or reach a goal. People who have done it say that it really works. If I were to take on the challenge, I would walk to school for 100 days, rain or shine. Doing this would allow me to lose weight and become more fit. On top of that, it would get me into the healthy routine of exercising in the future. Walking to school would take me longer than taking the bus or MRT. Therefore, I would have to stop staying up late and wake up early in the morning. This would be a bit hard for me because I'm a night owl. However, I think it would be a positive change for me. If I go to bed early enough, I should be able to get more sleep, even if I'm getting up earlier in the mornings. I believe I will actually do it. Back to the beginning. Many people are posting on social media about completing 100-day challenges.
好，那这一句我们看过了。
They spend the time working to change a bad habit or reach a goal.
They spend the time 就是指这100天，他们花这100天的时间干嘛呢？努力 working to 要努力 change a bad habit 背起来，改掉一个坏习惯，叫做 change a bad habit， 或者是 reach a goal， 或者是达成一个目标。
People who have done it say that it really works.
这个做过这样的事情的人，就是接受过这样挑战的人说 it really works， 真的很有效。
If I were to take on the challenge, I would walk to school for 100 days, rain or shine.
好，那这个句子前面这个我们都刚看过，如果我要接受这样的挑战的话，我会干嘛呢？他用 walk to school， 我们刚刚在前面的大纲我们用的是 go to school on foot， 意思是一样的。好 for 100 days， 然后加了一个 rain or shine， 不管刮风还是下雨。好，那 rain or shine 它也可以用来表示一个 metaphor， 表示不管 whatever happens 的意思。好，所以例如我们可以说 I'll always love you rain or shine 或者另外一种说法come rain or come shine 听起来更美，好像有押韵那种感觉。但是我那样念就觉得通常讲这种话的人，这个
corny
yeah corny 就听起来就又来了，老套了。
Okay. Doing this would allow me to lose weight and become more fit.
好，那 doing this 是主词，做这样的事情呢一样用 would 如果你做的话，它可以 allow me to 会让我能够 lose weight 就是直接讲减肥然后呢 become more fit 在这里就是 in good health 会让我更健康 become more fit
体适能会更好
体适能更好 yeah.
On top of that, it would get me into the healthy routine of exercising in the future.
好，那 on top of that 就是 in addition 此外它还会怎么样Get me into 让我进入一个 the healthy routine of routine 就是每天要做的事情，那这里类似 habit 就让我能够进入一个每天惯常要做的一件事情，就是 exercising， 也就是这整个 get me into the healthy routine of exercising 就是让我养成规律运动的习惯那 in the future 在未来。
And in British English, they say in future. In American, we say in the future. 你要留意一下。Walking to school would take me longer than taking the bus or MRT.
好，那这个句子我们看过了。
Therefore, I would have to stop staying up late and wake up early in the morning.
这个我们也看过了。
This would be a bit hard for me because I'm a night owl.
这个句子也看过了。
However, I think it would be a positive change for me.
但是我认为 it would be 也是一样，如果做的话，这会是一个正面的一个改变 a positive 正向改变 a positive change for me.
If I go to bed early enough, I should be able to get more sleep, even if I'm getting up earlier in the mornings.
好，这要注意 in the mornings 它有加了 s 就表示不是一个早上，就是一般的早晨我起得比较早，所以它用 mornings 加了 s。那另外要注意就是那个 enough， 如果我上床上的够早，我就可以得到足够的睡眠。这什么意思呢？你可以直接说 if I go to bed early， 但是那感觉起来 how early is early 但是 early enough 感觉起来就是也不用太早太上床了，就够早就可以了那种感觉所以加了一个 enough 有一个很细微的产生意义上的改变。
And should be able to is 应该可以。
Yeah.
So think of how often you say 应该可以 in Chinese. Learn the chunk should be able to in English.
Yeah.
Okay, and our last sentence, I believe I will actually do it.
好，那这个句子我们也看过了。
We have a second composition. We're going to go through it fairly quickly, but here it is. Recently, my teacher asked everyone to set up a personal 100-day challenge and to record our struggles and the lessons we learn. For my individual task, I decided to challenge myself to do one good deed every day for the entire 100 days. I chose this undertaking because I thought assisting others would give me a greater sense of satisfaction than other challenges, like watching less TV or exercising more. In addition, I think I will become more confident and better at building personal connections. The biggest obstacles I will likely face over the course of this 100-day project are my shyness and lack of courage. I have noticed in the past that when I see someone in need, such as an elderly person carrying heavy bags, I have the urge to offer assistance, but I never actually go up and talk to them. If I'm going to complete this challenge, I will need to overcome this fear. I'm quite confident in my ability to face my fears. Now that I have set this goal, I have a reason to reach out to others and help those in need. We don't have much time left, so Wesley will just pick out some highlights for you.
Yeah, 好，所以我们看到第一句呢，他讲到这个 set up a personal 100-day challenge. Set up a challenge 就是给自己树立一个挑战。然后呢，我们要 record our struggles 记录我们的奋斗还有呢 the lessons we learn, we record the lessons we learn 我们要记下来我们所学到的东西。然后第二句他说 for my individual task 就我个人的这个 task 就是一个任务呢，我决定要挑战要干嘛呢？要 do one good deed every day 每天做一件好事。好，然后呢第三句他说 I chose this undertaking undertaking 就是一个 project a task you set for yourself 所以就是一个任务。所以呢我选择这个任务，因为呢我认为 I thought assisting others 就是协助他人assist 是协助跟帮助有一点不一样但是这个中文的差别跟英文差别很像assist 是协助。那这个可以怎么样 give me a greater sense of satisfaction 这个整个 chunk 把它背起来，就是让我有比较这个大的满足感或者是成就感。好，那比其他的例如说watching less TV 你可能其他挑战呢我少看点电视或者 exercising more 多运动那这些感觉起来都不够挑战性。好，然后呢 下一句他说，我认为呢，我会 become more confident， 然后呢，我会 become better at building personal connections， 就是建立人际关系。然后下一段 the biggest obstacles 最大的一个困难 I will likely 就是 probably face 我可能面临的最大的这个障碍 over the course of 就在什么什么期间，所以在这100天期间之内，我可能面临最大的障碍就是 my shyness 我的害羞，还有 my lack of courage 我缺乏勇气。Now I have noticed in the past that 这也是很好的 chunk， 就是我在过去有注意到当我看到 someone in need 有人需要帮助的时候呢，例如一个 elderly person 一个老人家 carrying heavy bags 带着很大的这个拿着很重的袋子，这个时候呢 I have the urge to 这也很棒的一个 chunk， 就是我有这个冲动要干嘛 I have the urge to 我想要干嘛，要 offer assistance 也是一个 chunk 提供协助，但是我从来没有真正的 go up 上前，然后呢 talk to them 跟他们讲话。好，那如果我要 complete this challenge 我要完成这个挑战的话，我就必须要 overcome this fear 我必须要克服这一个恐惧。然后接下来好 I'm quite confident in my ability to do something 这也是一个 chunk， 就是我对我做某件事情的能力有信心 I'm quite confident in my ability to。 然后呢下一个 face my fears 这也很常见的一个 chunk， 就是面对我的恐惧。然后呢接下来他说我现在 set this goal 我已经设定了这个目标之后，我就有一个理由要 reach out to others 就伸出双手就是 to show somebody that you are interested in them or you want to help them 那还有呢我可以伸出双手可以 help those in need 去帮助那些需要帮助的人。
And that is it for today. Tune in